ask you a question. If I was to ask you, what's the best steak dinner you've ever had? What's the best month in sales you ever had? What's the best vacation you've ever taken? Your brain is going to immediately reference one place, and that place is your past. But the past is in the tomb of time. It's gone, it's buried, it's never coming back. Tomorrow, the future is in the womb of time. It is yet to be given birth to. Come on, somebody. And today, the present is in the bloom of time. We're currently experiencing it. So if we want to better our best, we got to use today to transform our tomorrow. Do you agree with that? Say yes. Yes. People say you can be here today and gone tomorrow. That's a lie. You can be here today and gone today. So the time to act, the time to transform is now. Somebody say now. Do me a favor. Put your hand up where your watch is and say the time is now. Everybody do it because physiology determines psychology. Put your hand on your watch and say the time is now. The time is now. Next time somebody asks you what time it is, tell them it's now o'clock. Do that for me. Next time somebody asks you what time it is, tell them it's what, y'all? Now o'clock. It's now o'clock. The time to go after it, the time to make it happen, the time to transform, the time to dream is right now. The critical belief that you have to understand is that it's easy for you to better your best because your best is based on yesterday. They asked James Brown, they said, man, out of all the amazing concerts that you've delivered all around the world, which one was your best? He said, the one I'm going to do tomorrow night. He always believed that he could top himself. I want you to say this with passion and enthusiasm. Say, my best. My best. Say it with passion and enthusiasm. Say, my best, is my next. Say it with passion and enthusiasm. Say, my best, is my next. You should already be texting. You should already be tweeting. You should already be hashtagging. Come on, somebody. Del Toro has already started. The train has already left the station. I'm so excited. Now, let me ask you a question. How many of you all don't laugh at my laugh? It's going to affect my self-esteem. Come on, somebody. But how many of you all remember the 2008 Olympics when Michael Phelps got gold medal after gold medal after gold? How many of y'all remember that? Say, oh, yeah. Let me ask you a question. If there was someone swimming in the lane right next to Michael Phelps, as fast as Michael Phelps, don't you think it would have made his gold medal performance better? Don't you think it would have made him swim faster? Absolutely. What about this guy right here? Usain Bolt. This dude gets the world record and slows down 10 meters before the finish line. Let me ask you a question. If there was someone running in the lane right next to Usain Bolt as fast as Usain Bolt, don't you think it would have made him run faster? Yeah. Which means even his gold medal record-breaking best could be topped. My company is called Platinum Performance Global, and I help organizations all around the world achieve what I like to call performance beyond gold. It's that level of performance beyond your best. And that's what I'm here to talk to you about and have a powerful conversation with you about how do we go beyond our best so that we can deliver on this promise. Are y'all with me? Say, oh, yeah. I'm excited. We're going to have a great time. Now, I want you to understand something. I'm going to tell you my story in 2 minutes. I was born and raised in Tampa, Florida. Christian upbringing. My mom and dad divorced when I was 2. So I know what it's like to, for a long time, long for a relationship with my real dad, and it wasn't there. A great guy, amazing guy. Just, we had a hard time communicating. In the 6th grade, I was labeled an at-risk youth, told that academically I wasn't going to amount to much of anything. Written off. Until I met my first African-American teacher. And she looked at me on the first day of class, and she said, son, you're not a youth at risk, you're a youth at promise. And she said, I'm not just going to teach you this year, I'm going to mentor you this year. She said, so at recess, you're going to spend half the time with your friends, and the rest of the time, you're going to sit next to me, and I'm going to teach you about life. The first lesson that she taught me, NAREB, was she said this: the moment that you were dropped on this earth, your potential took off ahead of you. And the whole race of life is about you catching up with yourself, not the Joneses.